it's Disney Girl back for another episode of my Disney's Magic Kingdoms game. Okay, so we're going to start off today by collecting the clams. Guys, you really need to make sure that you collect those because they're super duper important for leveling up and welcoming your characters. Now, too, there is a leaderboard event going on, and I just realized they have respawned. The Scuttle are back roaming around your kingdom, so make sure to tap those. It gives you a bit of extra currency, even if you don't really want to compete in this leaderboard, which I don't know why you wouldn't, but if you didn't want to, all you have to do is just tap the Scuttle and you get a few extra currency, which is a huge bonus. There are 10 of them that you can collect every 4 hours, which is really great. There's another one. Now that I see them, I'm just like, okay, collect those as well as the clams along the way. Alright, so how many do I have now? I've got 58. Okay, so there's 2 more apparently wandering around here. They usually walk pretty close together, so when you see like one, there's usually a few other ones roaming around close by. So I was hoping they would be right there, but I don't think they are. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's right behind my magic. Okay, so that means 1 more to go. Sometimes they can be really hard to find. They're not easy. And I don't really want to come back to it because I'm like, oh no, what if they decide to respawn somewhere else? I know they usually won't, but still. I don't see it, guys. I don't see the last Scuttle. Okay, I will come back for that. Let's go ahead to Merlin and use the gathering spell. Collect all that magic around the kingdom so we can actually see what we're doing. So that way I can go and keep finding the clams. Whoa, look at that. That is awesome. Alright, there's another clam. So maybe there's another Scuttle nearby, possibly? No? I don't see it. Unless I tapped it magically. No, I didn't. So there is still a Scuttle out there that I need to find as I go around and collect for my characters. And I think, did I just tap it? No. No, I didn't. I was like, oh, why did I get event currency? But I forgot Jessie was helping me out. Oh, sweet. You know who is ready now? Scuttle! Let's bring him back into the kingdom. I just saw one of his character tokens. I was like, we need to use it. For Scuttle, yay! Dialogue. Sebastian, you old shellfish, you. How's your little shindig going? You end up taking my advice about the dinglehoppers? It is a musical celebration of land and sea, not a shindig. But that is not important right now. I called you here because we need to find out if the sea witch has returned, and you are the only one who we know who can fly. Oh, well, why don't you say so in the first place? If I can stall a wedding, I can find a sea witch, I guarantee it. Quest complete, welcome a seagull. And brother, can I stall a wedding? You should have seen it. I've seen it. Who has seen The Little Mermaid? Let me know in the comments below. I mean, I don't think you could fully appreciate this event if you haven't seen it. But let me know if you have seen The Little Mermaid and what you think about it. Alright, here, more dialogue. Now, the first thing you gotta keep in mind when you're hunting for a sea witch is their predilections for shiny objects. Just fly up in the sky and look for her, you nitwit. Hold on. I ain't finished. Shiny objects like that shell she went and trapped Ariel's voice box in, you see? So, ergo and quid pro quo. All we gotta do is gather up all the shiniest objects we can find, and one of them's gotta be a clue. Beach combing. Send Scuttle to find clues. 6 hours. What? Okay, we gotta check, see if he can level up. And he can. So this is really, 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 really important, guys. I cannot emphasize this enough. Make sure you check to see if you can level up your characters right after you bring them into the kingdom. This applies for all characters, not just event characters, but especially for event characters when you're doing the event, just because you really, really need to get them leveled up. It is important. Scuttle's got to be at like level 4 at least by the end of this event, so maybe even higher. I love his welcoming screen though, very cool. I wish he had a flown in though, maybe. Scuttle is now level 2. It's like I always say, you gotta have good positivity. I think he said positivity and I read it as positivity. There he is, flying in our kingdom. Scuttle! So he is like Zazu in my mind. Him and Zazu are the two that fly around, I think, the kingdom. Alright, more dialogue. I got plenty of ideas for Sebastian's big musical shindig. Good ones, too. But the guy can be how do you call it? One of them inside-the-shell thinkers. Sometimes he's a real tough shell. I don't see why. Take a listen to this little beauty, for instance. How could any crab in their right head say no to this? Music to his ears. Send Scuttle to play the Snarfblatt. So that would be 2 hours, but that is a side quest, so that is not important. What is important is to get Scuttle to find clues for 6 hours. I can't believe we've got Scuttle already in the kingdom. Wow. So the event was 26 days. It said 2 hours, but I mean, I'm just going by 26 days. So pretty much, it took me just under 2 days to get Scuttle. I mean, and I also had to wait for him to be officially released yesterday at 11. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that live stream, by the way. I had a lot of fun, talking to all you guys, and I hope I can do that again soon with you, because I had so much fun. Maybe I'll do another one if you guys want, when Flounder and King Trident become available. What do you guys think of that? I'll ask you again, but I don't know, just thinking right now, that might really be fun. Yeah, okay. So let's go here and check out the leaderboard. I'm still 59. I need to find that last Scrump doll. Seriously, it's gonna drive me crazy if I don't do it. Oh dear. And now, guys, the one thing is I can't level up any more of my characters, even if they're ready, because I have no more clams. So that is really important, to make sure you're collecting your clams. Naturally, everybody needs a little bit of sleep during an event. So I was waking up every 4 hours, but not 2. I'm sorry, it just, not yet. Dialogue from Nani. I didn't realize this was coming right now. And I've been reading about how to raise a kid bilingual too, but I wasn't sure if I should start with Mandarin or Nani. I was going to ask you whether or not I should bring potato salad to your beach party. Oh, thank goodness. So, do you now know about the party? But how did you? Lilo invited me herself. In English. Quest complete. Totally normal. Oh, well. Potato salad sounds great then. She's relieved, guys. She's very, very relieved. I'm actually really glad Mr. Bubbles is bringing a side dish. I didn't have time to go all the way to the supermarket today. But I still don't know where Lilo is. I guess I could go ask Angel. She's been singing up in Jumba's room all morning for some reason. I just hope it's not the hypnosis kind of singing. Let's make some noise. Send Nani and Angel to talk about Lilo. So this is an event quest, guys, but it does not push along your Little Mermaid storyline. It just pushes along the Lilo and Stitch storyline. Oh my goodness, guys, I just found the last Scrump doll. There it is! And it was wandering in the Lilo and Stitch section. How cute! Ah, I love love it. Okay, Prince Eric is here right now, along with Sebastian. Sebastian still has 2 hours to go. He's conducting right now. And Prince Eric, I just tapped him, but he was playing the flute. And we got a dingle hopper! Yay! So that puts us at 3 so far, so I gotta keep collecting. We don't really need to collect for Scuttle at this very moment. We've got other characters who can do that. And since Eric is only 4 hours, he's the main guy. Sebastian, I meant to click Sebastian. But Sebastian is every 6 hours, so he's not as useful as Eric, but I mean, obviously still useful. But Eric is basically going to be on dinglehopper duty until they are collected, pretty much, unless I desperately need something from him or he needs to level up or something. But again, since he is a paid character, he is not urgent to level up just yet. He's already at level 2, so that's fine. Sebastian is at 4. Wow, I didn't even realize he was that high myself. Scuttle now is at 2, so we need to start collecting for him again, but considering I just brought him in today and he's already at a 2, that's really, really good. So everybody, though, is gonna be collecting for the dinglehopper relatively soon. However, I do want to sort of push along so there he is. The storyline, just with the event first, before I collect the dinglehopper with Scuttle, just so we can get some of that dialogue out of the way, and it pushes it along so that we can hopefully bring in the next object. It's not a character, guys. It is Trove of Treasures, Ariel's Grotto. Now, I'm very confused about why they incorporated Ariel's Grotto in this event, because I don't remember in the movie her ever having a grotto. So, I don't know. I'm a little bit confused by this. I feel like there's so many other things they could have done, but whatever. I don't really know what to say about it. It does look super cool, but it's a little bit unreasonable. And if you guys have an answer for me, again, let me know in the comments below. Always love all of you guys' comments. Oh, look! Yay, we got another token for Scuttle. I forget what that was called. Spyglass. I'm sure he's got some other fancy name for it, but I don't know what it is. Magic. And event currency. So much of it. Thank goodness, because I really, really need it. Because I'm sure that attraction could be like 5,000 probably event currency. I don't think it's 10. I think the next one is 10, and then the following one's 15. If I remember correctly. And I wonder if this time we're going to have like what we did with Fred. With the Big Hero 6 event, we had not Trouble in San Francisco, that was the name of the event. San Francisco City attraction. So this one right here, that was available with purchase only with Fred in a bundle. So that was really different. I'm not sure if they're going to do that again for this event, and I'm trying to think of what it could be. Oh, I'm number 1, by the way, in the leaderboard. Her head is too big. Oh, no. No. Okay, so which one would it be, actually, if it was... I guess it would actually be World Under the Waves. It would be... Oh, Atlantica. Okay, so guys, Atlantica could be the attraction that they could combine with, no, there's no way. Really? They could combine with Flounder in the event. No, something's got to be wrong with that. Something's definitely got to be wrong with that. There's no way they would do that to us. But they could. Yeah, I think they actually might, because after Scuttle, we get our first attraction, then we bring in King Triton and Flounder, and then we get another attraction, and then Ursula and Ariel. So I'm trying to think here. That being said, where is it? There it is. Unless it's going to be Ursula's Lair, but Ursula's Lair I think is mandatory, so... Yeah, it is possible that the World Under the Waves, it could be Atlantica is a paid one. Oh no. That would be so bad for you guys. But we had 4 attractions, and here there's only 3. So maybe we won't. Maybe it'll be a surprise attraction. I'm trying to think to myself through this, guys. Sorry. This is the kind of thing I do on my own. Not usually during the video, so I apologize. Let's see here. Thinking, guys. Thinking. Like a crazy person. No, they should release 3 to us. There can be a 4th because 1, 2, 3, 4 for Big Hero 6. So, alright, so actually that one Atlantica shouldn't be then a paid attraction. No, it shouldn't be, but there will be or should be one that is. So, what is it is the question. That is a big question. What is the paid attraction then if it's not Atlantica? I have to go back here for just one more second. Yeah, so it won't be a paid attraction because it's on here and Flounder is not. Neither is Eric. So, yeah. Okay, so we're good. Atlantica will not be a paid attraction. Neither will Ursula's Lair, just to clarify. But we will be getting probably something if they do it like the Big Hero 6 event, which they should. That some sort of attraction that will be paid. But the question is what? What could it be?
You surprised me.
2 hours. Got a few things I gotta do, so characters are gonna have to go out a little bit longer for me right now. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I've got such a busy morning, I won't be able to play the kingdom that much, so my characters, if they can go off and do something for a little bit longer for me, that is greatly appreciated. Which is great because Scuttle's character tokens are longer anyway, so that works out. I know the event currency I won't be getting as much because you guys can see with Sarge is that 60 minutes gives you 10, and I want to call them like Trident tokens instead of event currency. It just drives me crazy. Trident tokens, let's call it that. So Trident tokens, so yeah, so 60 minutes gives you 10 and 4 hours gives you 30. So you see the math there, it doesn't really work out. So the only reason why I would be doing that anyways is to collect for Scuttle, which I know I'm going to have to do. So why not do it now and then just later I'll just do the 60-minute thing. Yeah, send the characters out a little longer. I don't mind. 2 should be fine. I might be able to sneak in a few things. So guys, let me know in the comments below if you have Scuttle. Am I the first one to kind of bring it in now, or am I sort of a little bit behind in you guys' mind? I'm not behind in terms of the event, I know that. But I mean, how you guys are doing compared to me. Naturally, keep in mind that I have to do like the editing and stuff for the videos, so sometimes a few hours goes by before things get posted. I try and post it really, really fast, but that's the bonus of a live stream, is that you can just do everything right at the time. Otherwise, you know, you got a little bit of clipping and thumbnails and stuff to do. So, just look at the time on the bottom of my screen, 24 days, 5 hours. Is that roughly when you brought Scuttle in, or are you guys still working on Sebastian? And if you are, that is totally okay. If you're doing that, or if, you know, you couldn't start the event yet, don't even worry. That's where you start. So, obviously in like the next like couple of days, if you haven't started, then I would say, okay, well, you might want to think about investing in Prince Eric then, if you really feel you're getting behind, and that will kind of guarantee you to get Ariel, because who doesn't want Ariel in their kingdom? It's impossible. Totally impossible. All right, so I think, guys, that is everything I'm going to do for this video. So thanks for watching another Disney Girls, Disney's Magic Kingdoms game, and make sure to subscribe and give this video a big Mickey thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Hopefully you guys did, and we will see you guys for the next one.